Just found this marble plate. That's always useful. Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. I wish I could work outside. There's a lot of things in the garden I would love to do, but again, this year I think I need to focus on the house. I need to focus on the inside, and then afterwards I can focus on the outside. I'll try to get the bases of the villa finished, so we can have a nice livable space, and then we can focus on our food supply, which is our garden. But honestly, can't tell you how excited I am, as you know, because I see some garlic popping up, there's some cabbages, there's a lot of things that are start growing now. So I wish I could just go outside and clean this last part of the garden. As you know, we had our beds here in this first section right up until that bit there. So right about there, you can see this last bit here, which hasn't been cleared yet. And I would honestly love to do that today. But oh well. Back to the kitchen, because I've got quite an important update and it's quite of a bummer, and let me show you. Quickly, I've got to save this tree though. As you can clearly see, it is not doing well. Okay, kitchen. Okay, so it is about heating. So as you know, I've designed this little part here where we have the stove and we have the oven, and this is the concrete worktop and a concrete countertop here as well, together with the island. A problem might be heating this place. So I had a whole rant about this chimney the other day, but I decided to cut it out. But this one here is the only chimney we have on this side here, not actually in this whole, almost this whole floor. So I would like to use it. I did a little digging this week. Basically cost me a whole week, and I did think about it before, but I didn't act on it. Long story short, heating. The idea was pellet stoves because it's easy and quite affordable. Gas is more expensive. I know I talked about electric before, but I have to tell you, this is just let me put you down for a second. So the idea was heating everything electric. It is really difficult to heat electric because you need, if I were to do it, I made some calculations, you need solar panels and batteries that are humongous. Like if you have like 5 days of clouds, for example, which, you know, it can happen and you want to be self-sustaining off the grid, whatever, then you need a big battery, which costs a lot, and that is fine on its own. But heating, everything else is this part of consumption. Heating is like the rest. It is the majority. So I've got the electric boiler, and I can see the electric boiler when I want to take a shower, turn it on. It consumes like this bit, and the rest, like cooking, lighting obviously, is nothing compared to heating. So heating electric will be very difficult, even with heat pumps. I could do heat pumps, but then it is quite the investment at this point, so hopefully it will go down and I can install it later in the future, maybe. For now though, electric, aka heat pumps, everything is not really doable. I don't think they could provide me with all the heat that I need, and they would cost me so much energy that I would need a battery that is so huge I wouldn't be able to pay it anyways. So that is electric out of the way. Pellet stoves, that was the idea that I was basing this whole design on. Because I've got pellet stoves, as you know, and I can put one here and it will easily provide heat for this whole area. We're skipping gas because I don't want to do gas. It's also more expensive now with everything that's going on, and I don't want to do the whole installation for gas anyways. I wanted to go electric, so I wanted to skip that gas. So pellets was the idea. Then that changed when I thought about costs. So I should put some calculations on the screen actually to make it clear maybe, but pellets cost about 3 times as much at least as wood. So if I would have a wood stove, that would save me dramatically, because if I would use a fireplace, which I now don't, but you know, envisioning a more comfortable future in which I am, oh, you cannot see my breath, in which you can actually have some nice heating. I would use the fireplace for like 3 or 4 months a year. That's €5 a bag of 15 kilos. You would use 3 bags a day if you would continuously have a fire running. So that'd be €50 a day times those 4 months. It's a lot of money. I think by heart it was €1,500 a year. If I would use wood, I would roughly, it would cost me like 300 to 500, let's say. Saves dramatically, I guess, if I use wood. So I think you can see how we're coming back to the point of the chimney, because I need it to heat this place. So the pellet stove is out. I did a little research this week and bought a wood stove. We're gonna install the wood stove on this side. What that means is that we built this thing and we can't use it anymore. So we have to demolish it, which is, you know, breaking my heart. This needs to go in order to facilitate some space for this wood burner. So I need to redesign the kitchen, which I was so happy I was actually done with. I mean, I love design, but you know, I want to get some things going. So I'm really bummed about taking this down, but I'm afraid I have to take this down in order to redesign this area. Have a wood stove here that heats this whole floor cheaply in the future. And yeah, that is basically it. So this week, I am so sorry, but it took me so long to do all this research, calculations, find things, buy things. They're on their way, but it will take a while. And honestly, I have to go back now and redesign this part, break this down. So that is what we'll do today. Break this down, try to think of a new design. And yeah. So sorry for this rant. It's a bit annoying. But that's it. I guess sometimes it's, you know, life throws these curveballs, or me not thinking clearly into the future throws me these curveballs. But I'm glad I thought of it. I mean, I thought of it before, didn't act on it. Now I thought of it again, and I'm glad I did it now, or think about it now. Because if you pour these concrete countertops, these, as I said, like weigh 300 kilos each, 250. That's a pain to get that out. And so yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's a shame that it had to happen, but oh well. I think it's a minor sacrifice for great comfort in the future, so in the end, I guess it's alright. I'm glad that we realize it now instead of later. So, okay, so I guess for me, it's back to the drawing table to see if I can fix something and design something for this corner here. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.